All right, welcome to another Champions League matchup. It's St. George here taking on AS Vita Club. And it's the 2017 Total CAF Champions League match. And as the two teams walk onto the pitch. And the fans here are ready. As you see, the St. George's fans in the background over there, with the yellow flags waving all over the stadium. And as you can see, the Vita fans with the green. And the teams here, this is the squad list here of St. George. St. George is from Ethiopia. And we got Sahi, Wayango, and Asefe spearheading the attack there for St. George. And let's see what we have here for Vita Club. Squad list. And we have Dombe, Batezadio, and Morrison spearheading the AS Vita Club attack. Pretty much similar formation from both teams. And we are about to kick off here, and we are on the way, ladies and gentlemen. And it is the 2017 Total CAF Champions League matchup between St. George in the red jersey and AS Vita Club in the yellow. And is Vita here in possession. Machampi to Dido towards Butuli to the box with a beautiful cross, but it's been snuffed out there by the defense. But it's still Vita, and St. George is trying to regain possession. They do, but yes, it's still St. George. Asifa sends it in towards Wayango. Wayango is in the loose here. Can he do something? Sends it to Tadisi. Tadisi tried to turn it around, but he lost his out, and the defense of Vita cleared that. And it's Dombe with a long pass on the flank there, but it's going to be intercepted by the Vita Club defense. And it's Germa to Casa to Asifa, Grima back to Casa. Asifa sends it in the box to Say crosses it low, goalkeeper punches it out, and the danger is clear, but it's still St. George here in attack. A beautiful pass intercepted by the defense. And St. George with the volley off the defense, but it's going to be a goal kick here to Vita Club. A exciting match here in the opening 18 minutes of this one. Both teams attacking here. And Butuli, Mashampa, Bambu, Butuli, Bambu to Morrison. Morrison turns towards Matambala towards Morrison. Morrison moved down flank, sends it inward, intercepted, but still in Vita. Can be trouble here. Beautiful defending there by St. George. And Grima on the flank to Asifa. Asifa gets there. He moved down. If you see Afisa, he sends it, try to send it into the box to Sad. Sad cannot get to the end of that. And it's going to be a goal kick. Is it a corner kick? Did it deflect it of the, yes, a corner kick. And Grima with the in-swinger. Sends it in. The header cleared there by the defense. Still is Batuka, but it's been taken away from him. Vita and Bombay on their counter. And Bombay, still Bombay. He's there's 2-on-1 here. Bombay sends it towards side. He's moved and it's been stopped there. Beautiful defending there by St. George. It's been stopped. And St. George trying to mount a little counter of their own. Said turns around. Beautiful pass from Said. It's been snapped out by the Vita defense. And it's still St. George here. Casa, Say to Tadisi, cleared there by the defense, and St. George regained possession. Nikima, Tamini, Wayango, Butako, moved down the flank into the box, cleared there by the Vita defense, in the Bombay. And Batazadio in the open field. This could spell trouble for the Ethiopians. Batazadio, he shoots. Oh, what a miss! What a miss there by the oh my goodness. What a miss there by Batazadio. That should have been the opening goal of the match. He's trying to square it across the face of the goal and round it and swing the ball around the goalkeeper, but he was unfortunate there, and it is wide. A goal kick here to St. George. Tadisi, Say, Grima, Asifa, and Vita is going to take this. Matambala, infield to Mayumona, Butuli, Bemba, and the referee sounds his whistle here for the end of the first half. And it is 0-0 here between both teams. And as the player head up to the locker room, don't forget to Subscribe to the channel, LIB Gamer on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel and support us. Watch the videos and give us feedback and whatever you need to see. We'll try to see what we can do. And we are back here for the second half. It's AS Vita Club with a kickoff here in the second half. Beautiful cross on the flank there. Morrison and his header is going to be cleared by the St. George defense. Saeed, Kasa, Asifa raises that and he tried to save that one. And the referee said it's a foul here. And let's see, is he going to call him here for that attack? No, he's just going to give him a warning. And let's see what happened on that replay. And it is still 0-0 here at the Addis Ababa Sports Stadium in Ethiopia, where the home side, St. George here, is still being held goalless by the away team AS Vita Club. And it's a clearance there, but it's still St. George here. And the defense of Vita was equal to that. And it's but the side just swing it in, but it's been head up there. And it's still the Vita boys. Yeah, can they do something? They're in the box. Let's see what can he do. He turns around. And on top, Mashampa. But it's been taken away Tadisi. And it's Wayango. Wayango sends it into Say. Say's trying to race down to that one, but he's not going to make it. And Vita regain possession, but then Say take it away again. A good hustle there from Say. Tadisi turns around. Still Tadisi on the flank to Butako. Butako try to get across him, but Tadisi going to pounce on the loose ball here. And it's a fight here between the two teams. And it's Vita come on top of this, the Dumbe, and towards Batasadio. And sends it in, but I think he should have held the ball there before trying to pass it. And that was the waste play there. Beautiful challenge there. A beautiful slide tackle there into the box, but a beautiful clearance there again from the St. George defense. St. George in possession. Wayango. Wayango here. He turns around. Stay Wayango. And it's Butako towards Wayango. Wayango races there. Can he cross it? Yes, he does, but it's going to be snapped out there by the Vita defense. Morrison here. Morrison, trying to slow play here. Sends it in, beautiful true ball, but it was a little far from the attacker. The goalkeeper of St. George collects that easily, no trouble to the St. George defense. And Butako Wayango towards Butako. Sends it into Saeed. Saeed again in the open field, still Saeed. He turns around, beautiful play. Oh my goodness. Another miss there, St. George. That was some beautiful footwork from the St. George player there. As you can see, as he races onto this one, I think that was it Saeed? Beautiful little pass there as you get through between two Vita defenders, but the pass was wasted there by the number 7 of St. George. And a substitution here. Dong is in and Asifa is out. Tadisi is in and Tadisi out and Mugura is in. And Morrison's out here and Lusadio in. And we have Magantia in for Badasadio. And that's the substitution from both teams. And Butako for St. George here to Wayango. Wayango races it down into the box, but the goalkeeper of Vita comes out and collect that. 87th minute here in Ethiopia. This is Ababa Sports Stadium, and it's still 0-0. And Vita here on the attack. A beautiful pass downfield there. Bamboo into the box, but it's going to be cleared by the St. George defense, and Vita still in possession here. And St. George doing their best to clear that. Yes, they does. And there's going to be a throw in here to AS Vita Club. And it's an exciting match. There's no goals in the match here today, but it is an exciting match. And at any moment now, the referee will sound his whistle to end this match. And Vita here trying to mount a last-ditch attack. A beautiful shot. Closed indeed, but the referee sounds his whistle for the end of this match here at the Addis Ababa Sports Stadium here in Ethiopia. And the home side, St. George, is going to was held here to a 0-0 draw here by AS Vita Club. Thank you again for joining us here and for supporting us and watching the videos. Continue to watch the videos. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, and we'll appreciate that. And to all of those who continue to watch, we appreciate you. We thank you. Again, thanks for celebrating Africa and African football with us here, and exciting match here under the beautiful African skies. Have a good night.